Hello everybody, welcome back to New Who HQ. I am Matt. We have a Radio Times article discussing David Tennant and returning to Doctor Who. I know it happens all of the time, but we're in a kind of era where anything is possible. The finale is being teased as being absolutely massive. We're in a meta world at the moment in Doctor Who. Anything, nothing is off the cards. So, let's read this article and discuss it. David Tennant says he won't return to Doctor Who again, at least for a while. The star was pressed on a possible return to the TARDIS on the red carpet at the BAFTA TV Awards. He didn't win Best Actor for Rivals. Big mistake, BAFTAs. So, David Tennant has confirmed that he has no plans to return to Doctor Who, at least not at any point in the near future. The beloved actor made the comment while speaking to Deadline on the red carpet at the 2025 BAFTA Television Awards with P&O Cruises. He explained to the publication that the show has been running for 60 years and it shows no signs of stopping. He added, and part of that makes it such a vibrant show is that it keeps renewing and finding new ways to tell stories, and as far as I'm aware, that's happening without me for a while. Addressing rumours that he might return to the series again, he added, "I promise you, I'd tell you if it was true." Would you, David? Would you really tell us if he was coming back? Well, no, of course he wouldn't. Why would any actor do that to potentially ruin a surprise? Of course, Tennant played the 10th Doctor for a widely acclaimed 3-season stretch, blah blah blah, and we obviously know he returned for the 60th specials. In those episodes, he played a different incarnation of the Time Lord, and he was in the first ever bi-generation, a game-changing twist which saw him split into two rather than undergo a traditional regeneration. At the end of the special, the 14th Doctor is given basically a fairly good ending, and Tennant said that this was the end of the road for him. The Doctor's happy. He's in a garden in Chiswick, or Chiswick, is it Chiswick or Chiswick? Being made mac and cheese by Bonnie Langford. That sounds lovely, actually. The door is not any more open than it ever was, because in Doctor Who, if you want to bring someone back, there are endless ways of doing it. It's very much the end of the story, so it looks like fans shouldn't count on seeing Tennant back in the TARDIS any time soon. So, I mean, a very generic article, I'm not coming back, blah blah blah. Do I believe him? That's the thing, and do you guys believe him? I will admit, I feel like we've got so much with Mrs. Flood, with the potential of Belinda, this mystery about the little girl, who we now know is Poppy, but why is it linked to, like, why is a space baby back here? You know, there's been talk about the Master. I don't know any spoilers or leaks, by the way. I've heard little tinglings about leaks. I know nothing about it. I'm just spreading my own thoughts. You know, the whole meta thing with, obviously, the gods, and then is the Doctor stuck in the TV show? There's so much right now going on in the show. I feel like having the 14th Doctor is the last thing that we need, and I think is going to happen. But at the same time, this is Russell T Davies's own fault by making this a thing where the 14th Doctor is always a possibility, and because it is so much meta, and there's been talks that is the bi-generation, was that to do with the toy maker, and that adds in with all of this meta stuff, that David Tennant could potentially be a part of this in some way. I have absolutely no idea, but without confirmation he's not coming back for a while. Yeah, I mean, take that with a pinch of salt. But let me know your thoughts. Is this just rambling and it means absolutely nothing, or are we hinting at a 14th Doctor return in the finale? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe if you're new and give this video a like, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.